Another busy summer day. You decide to wander down to Muscle Beach to work out. Your eyes oogling babes. Lost in your work, you nearly miss the Hollywood limousine that pulls in behind you. As the limo stops, a beautiful blonde emerges from the sunroof to announce,
"My name is Shallow, and I'm looking for one very good man."
Out of the way, Bob. Let me at her. Move it.
To appear on the new TV show, Stallions. Well, I guess you'll have to do. What's your name?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Oh, hell. Good enough for who it's for.
After a few glorious moments in the back of the limo, in which you act out your favorite scene from No Way Out while Shallow acts out her favorite scene from Ice Station Zebra, you arrive at the studio and are escorted directly to the set where an episode of Stallions is being taped.
And don't worry about thinking up answers while we're taping. We took the answers you gave us earlier and had our writers heat them up a little bit to make them acceptable to our sophisticated viewers. So when it's your turn to answer, just read your cue cards and you'll be just fine.
But wait, Miss Shallow. I didn't give you any answers earlier. I haven't gone out with these women. In fact, I've never even seen them before.
Oh, don't worry, Lasser. Stallion number 2 is gonna lose anyway.
Though.
Places, people, places. Lights. Playback. In 5, 4, 3.
Live from somewhere near Hollywood, California, it's the latest and greatest in embarrassment television. Stallions! Today, featuring 3 hot young fillies from the Mensa chapter of downtown Pasadena. And also featuring 2 of the hungest stallions we could pry away from Venice Beach. And now, let's all give a big whinny for the star of our show, Biff Stiff!
Welcome back, everybody. Let's meet our contestants. Stallion number 2 is a professional bodybuilder and part-time out-of-work concrete form dismantler who credits his physical success to Herbivite. Let's hear it for Larry Laffer. Stallion number 1 is also a professional bodybuilder and an apprentice condom sizer who guarantees that around him, women come first. Really slam them together for Rock Hard! Now, as you regular fans know, both of these stallions recently had a dream date with each of our 3 lovely fillies. Cocktails at sunset, a romantic dinner under the stars, dancing by moonlight, followed by a trip back to the stall for a little heavy breeding. Oops, I'm sorry, I meant heavy breathing. And now, let's meet our 3 little fillies. Filly number 1 is a nuclear chemist specializing in zero-gravity liquid-fueled propulsion systems who has a mainframe computer right in her very own home. Yes, that's right, she really is a rocket scientist. How about some animal noises for Dr. Charlemagne? Filly number 2 also hails from Pasadena, where she leads a think tank specializing in international economics, monetary systems, and currency stabilization. Get it off for Dr. Charla O'Hara! And finally, filly number 3 is one hunk of prime horseflesh. With PhDs in marine biology, subatomic nuclear physics, and film studies, a woman who expects more from her man than just intelligent conversation. Hoot it up for a while for Dr. Charlatan! I'm sure you all know the rules, so let's get right to the game. Larry, you're first.
Me? I don't know. I'm not really prepared. What the hell? I'll take Greek mythology for $500, Alex.
That's about all of this we need to see, isn't it? Let's fast forward.
And we're back with our contestants. Larry, what now?
Could I buy a vowel, Pat?
Yikes, this is not going well. Let's cut to the chase.
And the winner of today's show, Rock Hard! Rock and Charla win an all-expense-paid cruise down the lovely Mexican Riviera with stops at Tijuana and Juarez. And our second prize goes to Larry Lapper. Immediately after the show, you'll travel by studio limo to the exclusive health spa and resort La Costa Lata, where you'll spend a wonderful 2, some expenses paid, weeks. Thanks for watching, folks, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for another episode of Stallions!
Rock, honey, here's your tickets for the cruise. I'm afraid Charlotte won't be going with you. She opted for the cash payoff instead. But you won't be lonely. I'll be waiting for you in your cabin.
Whatever.
You come with me, doofus.
That's Laffer.
Here's your limo, Lasser. Enjoy the ride.
Wow! What a cherry 73 pacer!
Finally, your luck has changed, Larry. 2 weeks at an exclusive health spa filled with gorgeous women.
La Costa Lata, here I come!
The woman behind the front desk is a real knockout. Although you can only see down to her waist, what you see is what you like. You gaze deeply into Gammy's piercing green eyes as you flutter your own lids as if to say, "Baby, your man has arrived." You're overcome with desire to press your finger to those full, sensuous lips. You've done that with women before, and they usually bite.
Ow!
In your clumsy attempt to be romantic, you accidentally poke Gammy in the eye.
Good day, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. I'm here as a guest of Stallions, that famous television show.
How do you do, sir? I'm Gammy Boisoulet, Head of Human Services and Customer Relations here at La Castellata. My job is to make sure your visit here is everything your heart desires. And less.
I suppose we could begin by checking into my room. I do have a room, don't I?
Oh, but of course, Mr. Laffer. Stallions has taken care of everything for you. Here's your key. You're in room 201, one of our finest suites, right at the top of those stairs, conveniently located near the ice machine, elevator, and kitchen exhaust fans. I'm sure you'll find it well worth the price you paid.
Say, baby, what time do you, get off?
Usually right after I get in bed. Oh, what was the question again?
Welcome to the front lobby of La Castellata. It's plush and heavily carpeted, yet with an underlying cheapness and shoddiness that makes it unconvincingly decadent. Speaking of which, where's your toupee? This tacky chain-link chandelier is a monument to bad taste. You came all the way to La Castellata just to yank that chain? You can't take it. Like all the other furniture at La Castellata, it's permanently welded in place and fixed with 2-inch flanged anchor bolts and 3/4-inch self-locking hex nuts. You have an unenlightening conversation with the chandelier. For that, you need a ladder and a roll of electrician's tape. But it's not worth the trouble. This chandelier's even tackier than the one on the left. You'd burn off your hand. Your attempt to grab the chandelier fails, so you let the thing dangle loosely just out of reach.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
I'm sorry, sir. La Castellata strictly prohibits the singing of Western songs anywhere on the premises.
This counter is where the hotel receives strangers as guests, hence the name, reception. You could rap on the counter, but what good would that do? The receptionist is right in front of you. A quaint old ashtray sits beside the reception counter, reminding customers of those halcyon days before smoking was illegal. You sneak over to the ashtray and expectorate within, all the while hoping that no one noticed. It's an ashtray, for God's sakes. La Costolata furnishes an electric tram to shuttle its aged, tired, or lazy patrons around the hotel. It only appears to be a toilet on a skateboard under a beach umbrella. La Costolata allows its preferred customers the convenience of this quickie checkout deposit box. Those lucky customers simply deposit their room keys. It's all on the honor system. You, of Sticking your hand down into the box filled with room keys, you rattle them all around and have a great little time. Rummaging around in this morning's room keys, you grab the one that feels the least sticky. With whom were you trying to speak? What a relief. But now all the keys are damp. A tall, healthy rubber tree stands in the lobby. So that's where those things come from. You reach out and caress the plant. The leaves are soft and pliant, bending at your touch, yet resilient and firm. They glisten in the subdued lighting. A drop of moisture trickles down the lithe, graceful stem. Suddenly, you want to be alone for a few minutes. You gently caress the leaves of this beautiful tropical plant, stroking the tendrils and tickling the underside of the fronds.
You can't take that. It's part of the advertised scenery.
Hey there, you healthy-looking thing. Care to join me in my suite for a little miracle grow?
The plant only fulfills 2 out of 3 of your requirements. It's living and it isn't moving. This plant looks artificial. This plant is artificial. This plant feels artificial.
Take that!
You shout to the upstairs hallway in a fit of anger. Or maybe you just missed what you were aiming at. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the digits 201. The key you swiped from the hotel lobby looks like all the other hotel keys, but has slightly different bumps. That's what makes the same brand of key fit into all other locks, but only work in one particular lock. This is the key to your room. If you stick it in just the right place, it might do you some good.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. let the chips fall where they may.
You'd hate to have to match the pattern on that carpet. Through your deluxe room's deluxe window, you can see various deluxe parts of this deluxe resort.
I wonder how often the Castellata has to be reluxed.
A beautiful bouquet of tropical flowers sits on your coffee table. These are your deluxe free accommodations. And they're well worth the price. The blue spa services card reads, the pink telephone services card reads, think of all the trouble that woman went to just for the chance to look into your room and maybe catch you undressed.
Front desk, may I help you?
Yeah, it's me. Larry Laffer? I'm in room 201.
Yes, I can see that from the computer. The question was, may I help you?
No, I guess not. I was just trying out the telephone.
Oh, does it work?
Yeah.
Then hang up and don't make any more foolish calls.
Welcome to La Castellata's new automated in-room ordering system for room service. May I help you? Wait, don't answer that. See, there's no one here but us computers. Ha, ha. Pretty funny, huh? It's a little digital humor. You may press your selection at any time or 0 to return to the menu. Press 1 for breakfast. Press 2 for lunch. Press 3 for dinner. Press 4 for morning snacks. Press 5 for afternoon snacks. Press 6 for late night snacks. You selected 4 mid-morning snacks. Try a little self-control instead. Try waiting until lunch. Drink a glass of water or something tubby.
Bell desk, may I help you?
Yeah. I wonder when you're going to bring up my luggage?
Just a moment, Mr. Laffer. Let me check the storeroom. There's nothing here for you. Who shipped your luggage anyway?
Well, I guess no one. Thanks anyway.
Asshole.
What did you say?
Yuck! The water coming out of the sink is brown. Your bathroom is devoid of benefits. No free soap, no little bottles of shampoo, no sewing kit, nothing.
I must remember not to tip the maid.
That's never been a problem for you before.
Love me tender, love me true. Oh, baby.
Even with all the echo in your bathroom, you're still no king. While you sometimes do that when you're in a hurry, you decide not to do it here. This is the right place, but your aim is off. This is the right place, but your aim is off. Finally, the right place. The pink telephone services card reads,
Housekeeping, may I help you?
Yes, my bathroom is totally unstocked. Don't you give lots of little free thingies here? You know, shower caps, tiny bottles of shampoo, shoe horns, stuff like that?
Why no, we don't.
Well, how about toilet paper, towels, washcloths? You know, I should get those, right?
Yes, you should. I'll send the maid up to service you right away.
All right. That would be fine. Tell her to just barge right in, regardless of the condition I'm in.
Oh, our help never enters a guest room while someone is there. Strict policy. Simple courtesy, you know. Also, it prevents lawsuits from schmucks who want to accost our maids.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I'll head down to the pool now.
Good. The sooner you leave, the sooner you'll get serviced.
Yes, hello, this is building maintenance, landscaping and grounds. May I please to be helping you?
Hello? There's brown water coming out of my bathroom sink. Is there anything you can do about it?
Ah, yes, but of course, Mr. Laffer. I am so sorry. Let me send up one of our best men. Right away, pronto, soon, quick, quick. Oh, and please to be accepting our sincere apology for any inconvenience and perhaps if you are suffering. Ah, perhaps I can make some adjustment to your bill. Please, just a moment while I check the computer. Oh, I see. Never mind. Mr. Laffer, I'll be sure to send up somebody sometime, maybe in a few hours, maybe never. And please, don't bother calling back.
Front desk, may I help you?
Gammy? Is that you?
Yes, it is. I work here. I thought you knew that.
Yeah. Hi, it's me, Larry. Larry Laffer.
Yes, sir, I can see that on the computer. May I help you?
Why? Is something wrong up here?
Wait a second. Didn't you call me?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
So, what do you want?
Want? What have you got? Hey, are you suggesting something?
I've got to go now. Nice chatting with you again, Mr. Laffer.
Hey, if you're not going to talk to me, stop calling me.
You jerk.
I heard that.
Welcome to La Costa Lotta's new automated in-room ordering system for room service. You may press your selection at any time or 0 to return to the menu. Press 1 for breakfast. You selected 1, breakfast. Press 1 for full meals. Press 2 for light meals. Press 3 for pig-out meals. You selected 3, pig-out breakfasts. Isn't that just like you? You come to an expensive health spa to try and lose that big gut of yours, and what do? As soon as you know you're dealing with a machine that won't laugh at you, you order fattening food. Well, the laugh's on you. Press 1 to repent. Press 2 to backslide. Press 3 to join Weight Watchers. I doubt they'd even have you. You'd skew the curve. Press the pound key to confirm, or press the star key to cancel. Welcome to La Costa Lotta's new automated in-room ordering. You may press your selection at any time or 0 to return. You selected 6, late night snacks. Look at the time. It's too late for that. Why don't you just go to bed and leave us alone? We've got to fix breakfast soon.
The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other freebies which she places in the guests' bathrooms. Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff in your bathroom. She was probably going to give you a fresh roll of toilet paper today anyway. Hand cream might be good for those itchy palms of yours. Use this when you want to make a good impression.
I'll bet the maid was going to leave me a washcloth.
The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other freebies which... Funny, you haven't...
I bet I could use a towel sometime. I could use these for tracing paper. I can always use some more dental floss.
You press the green button on the dumbwaiter's control panel and see the doors slide open. Now, how are you going to fit inside that tiny chamber? What an open, uncluttered, minimalist decor. You wonder what the rent is on a place like this. It's a kotatsu, one of those low Japanese-style dinner tables. 2 shoji screens are placed with great care so as to perfectly complement the other Japanese decor and to manipulate the ambient light in a paraphrastic bit of casuistry. An ultra-modern halogen chandelier casts a perfect circle of light on the table. Think of the thousands of vegetables that gave their all on this table. A simple arrangement of 3 tropical flowers adorns the far wall like a sculpture. How unusual! A natural gas fireplace burning with an intense blue flame at a tropical resort, the doors flung open, while the air conditioner runs at full force. Obviously, this woman has no financial problems either. A saltwater aquarium is built into the far wall. A very few extremely expensive fish swim lazily back and forth. Shamara is the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
And she's not at all shy.
Shamara is everything you've dreamed of in a woman, and more. Perfect in every way. You feel sure there's no way a woman like her could become interested in a man like you. But that's never stopped you before. You've always loved women in transparent clothing. Her pants are as thin as gossamer.
Hey, watch your hands, fella.
How you wish she'd tire of keeping her arms crossed. Talk all you want, you'll never get her to raise those arms.
Oh, have I died and gone to heaven?
Who are you? And which department of the spa do you represent? I don't recognize your strange uniform. Are you with the kitchen help? When did they start dressing retro? And why? Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Oh, I don't. Wait, actually, that's right. I do work for the spa. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Larry Laffer.
How do you do, Mr. Laffer? I'm Shamara Payne. Please state your business here.
I believe there was some report downstairs about the dumbwaiter. Yep, your dumbwaiter was written up. Have you had trouble with your dumbwaiter?
Dumbwaiter? No, not really. At least no more than usual.
Oh.
Are you just going to stand there doing nothing, Mr. Larry Laffer?
Do you always sit here, Shamra, just staring out at the ocean?
Yes, once I led a frenetic life, double-clutching espressos at 6 a.m. power breakfasts, concording my way across the pond. Why, I once even owned an Apple Newton.
Wow.
But one day, I finally looked at myself in my apartment's mirrored ballroom and realized I may be fabulously wealthy. I may be at the top of my chosen profession. I may hang out with the cognoscente.
Damn, I should have packed a thesaurus.
But am I happy? Well, yes, I was. Quite. But more importantly, does my life have meaning? Why am I alive? What difference would it make if I just checked out? So, in what I felt was an extremely Gauguinish move, I left my penthouse in the care of my servants and moved to this rather deserted island to live a Spartan life of contemplation and thought, living off room service and new age music until I can fathom my meaningless life.
Rich. Good. Thoughtful. Bad. Let me see if I understand this, Shamara. You're successful, wealthy, and happy, so you gave up everything to sit and think.
Yes, Larry. I have everything. And yet, I have nothing.
I don't know. You've got a great pair of tits. And what has your contemplation taught you, Shamra?
Oh, nothing really. But lately I've been wondering about the lack of men in my life.
What a coincidence. I'm horny too. I often think that myself.
About men? Oh, your sexual orientation or deviation is unimportant to me. What I seek is the perfect man.
Oh, that leaves me out.
Not physically perfect, you understand, but rather spiritually perfect. Someone sensitive, intelligent, creative, wise.
I'm out of here. It sounds to me like you're just another self-made, wealthy, healthy, new age, 90s fast-paced dropout looking for meaning in an otherwise meaningless existence.
Why, yes, Larry. That's exactly it. You were paying attention. But can you help me? Can anyone lead me out of this funk?
All right, this ultimate babe will be mine. If only I can find something around this dump to please her. No, on second thought, I don't think she'd care for that. But what would a woman like this need?
You try the knob and find it locked. Like every other guest room, Mark, the spa plumber, lies under your sink working hard to correct your brown water. Wouldn't
Thanks for coming so fast.
I wish I had $1 for every time I heard that.
Huh? No, I mean thanks for fixing my sink so quickly. Is it done yet?
Done? Already? Give me a break! You know how many things I gotta get done today? I got people waiting everywhere! You think you're the only person in this place with plumbing problems? You guests are all alike! I'm so busy, I don't have time to take a crap anymore!
Yeah, I can tell by the way you wear your jeans. Gosh, I'm so sorry you're so busy. How about if I get out of your way? See you later. I'll just wait in my room or something.
Oh yeah, good idea. The sooner you leave me alone, the sooner I'll get this done!
Jeez, what an asshole.
Jeez, what an asshole!